Oak Ridge about ready to come out, David. And I'll tell you, these stands were full at 5:30 this afternoon. They were full. And Oak Ridge coming out onto the field very, very fired up, David.
Justin Cox wide to the left, along with Ellis from the eye once again. Second down, a long three once again. Handoff, no, it'll be a pitch to the tailback. He's hit and tackled nicely at the 34-yard line by who else? Sean Summers. Third down, goal to go at the 3-yard line. Once again, they'll send two men wide to the right. Helton under center from the 3-yard line. Long count, will hand it to his tailback, who'll squirt into the end zone. Touchdown Central. So the Bobcats get on the board here first with 6:10 to go in the first quarter, taking the lead by a score of 6-0, and they'll be onto the field to attempt the extra point. And here's the kick. High kick. Sean Summers will field it at the 4-yard line, to the 5, up the middle, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, to the 25, 30, to the 35-yard line, breaks free, and he is going to go. He'll go all the way for the touchdown, 96 yards, Sean Summers, and just like that, Oak Ridge, one extra point from tying the ball game. First down, 10 yards to go now at the central 40-yard line, 4:32 to go. Up to the line will come the Bobcats, two men wide to the left from the eye once again. Helton will roll left, he's in trouble, tries to get away, and now will be sacked big at the 35-yard line. And in on the stop for the Wildcats, number 62, Chris Turner, and it'll be a loss in the play of about 5 or 6 yards. Big penetration that time by Oak Ridge. Three-back eye from the 2-yard line. Underwood up, second down, 3 yards to go. Fullback James Cobb, touchdown Oak Ridge. And the Wildcats take the lead for the first time by a score of 13-7. Third down and 8, four-man front Oak Ridge, and Helton will get big pressure, gets away from it. Now we'll run, now we'll go with a long pass. It's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown Central. Kind of a duck of a pass, but it goes in for the score, and the Wildcats are tied now at 13. That'll be Central, first down, 10 yards to go. The ball at the 15. They'll send wide receivers left and right. Cox to the left, two men wide to the right. Single running back. First down, 10 yards to go. In motion to the left will go number 32, Kirkland. Helton will drop straight back to pass, and now gets away from one man. He's at the 20. Now fires it into the end zone. Touchdown Central. First down, 10 yards to go. 21-13 our score. Thrift and Booker wide to the left. Oak Ridge from the eye. Cobb's the fullback. The tailback is Sean Summers. Let's see if they go toss sweep to the right. They'll go to the right with the option plays. Underwood turns it upfield. He's at the 35-yard line, 30. Tackled at the 25. Evidently, he still has that mobility as he picks up the first down. Second down, 5 yards to go. The line of scrimmage is at the 10-yard line. Up to the line quickly, Oak Ridge. Antoine Thrift wide to the right, single man wide to the left. That'll be Booker. Oak Ridge with the fullback Dennis Friendly now in the ball game. And the pitch will go to Summers, needs a block from Friendly, tries to get outside, he does, and he is going to score! Touchdown Oak Ridge! Sean Summers scores his 24th touchdown of the season, tying him with Jackie Pope for the all-time single-season touchdown record at Oak Ridge High School, and the Wildcats are to within 2 points from tying the ball game. And will Oak Ridge go for two? I would if I were Coach Gaddis. And up to the line will come the Wildcats. 9:06 to go, third quarter, 21-19 our score. And Oak Ridge will come to the line. And Malcolm Henderson will drift off wide to the right. Curtis Booker wide to the left. Oak Ridge will get Friendly out of the contest. They'll come with a single running back. That'll be Sean Summers. A slot man to the left, Antoine Thrift. Oak Ridge going for two. An Underwood will pitch to Sean Summers, and he is in for two, and the game is tied at 21. And Todd Helton brings his team up. First down, 10 yards to go at the 20. 1:11 to go, third quarter. 21-21 the score. From the eye will come the Bobcats. Two men wide to the left. Hand off to the tailback. He carries, that's Davenport, to the 23-yard line. Still on his feet to the 25-yard line. Breaks free 35. He might go all the way for the touchdown. Big block on the out-of-bounds play. It'll be a touchdown, 80-yard run on a nice run by Anthony Davenport. And Oak Ridge trails once again, 27-21. Wide receivers left and right. Oak Ridge first and 10. Underwood will pass. Has some pressure. Goes down the field long with the pass. It's going to be caught. Beautiful catch by Oak Ridge at the 28-yard line. And the Wildcats, Curtis Booker, makes the reception. A beautiful catch by Oak Ridge. Right on the money. Good coverage by Central. Just a beautiful catch by Curtis Booker. The ball's at the 14-yard line. Oak Ridge. First down, 10 yards to go. Antoine Thrift wide to the left side. Todd Helton on defense against him. It'll be Oak Ridge from the I, single man wide to the right. From the 13, here's the pitch to Sean Summers. Breaks outside to the 10-yard line, beats Todd Helton. He'll go into the end zone. Touchdown, Oak Ridge.
Antoine Thrift did a great job of coming back to seal off the outside, and he really blasted the man that sprung Sean Summers into the end zone. There's just no quit in either one of these teams, David. I think they ought to play 6 or 7 quarters.
Yeah, it'd be great. A great crowd on hand over here to watch this one. What we consider to be the two best teams in the state, 28-27. Be Mike Underwood to hold. 28-27 the score. 9:42 to go in the ball game here at Central. High snap. Here's the kick. It's up. It's good. The Wildcats tie the game. 28-28 our score. 9:42 to go. 4:12 to go. First down, 10 yards to go. So Oak Ridge, although it didn't take a lot of time off the clock here, the Wildcats have the ball at the 15-yard line.
That may be the biggest point so far, David. Oak Ridge not taking the time off the clock with the timeout by Central and the penalties.
Underwood under center from the I. Wide receivers left and right. First down, 10 yards to go. Handoff, Sean Summers, 10. Outside, he has a man in front. He will score. Touchdown, Oak Ridge. The Wildcats take the lead here with 3 minutes and 54 seconds to go in the ball game here at Central High School, and the Wildcats up their lead now to 34-28, and the Wildcats will go for the extra point. The Wildcats lead now 34-28, but still a lot of time for Todd Helton and that great offense to get down the field. And here's the big kick about to be attempted. So Sean Summers, another touchdown in the ball game. He already has the record for a single season. That was his 25th of the year, as Huber will attempt the extra point. It'll be Mike Underwood to hold, and the ball is down. Here's the kick. It's up. It's good. The Wildcats lead 35-28, and here's the kick. Brian Seals, 35-28 our score, Oak Ridge. Here's the long driving kick. Will be fielded by Central at the 5, to the 10, to the 15, to the 20, and he might go all the way. Antoine Thrift to beat. He's at the 45-yard line. He's tackled at that point. They'll have great field position at the 40, and great kickoff return by Ricky Kirkland, and it'll be first down and 10 yards to go for Central. Second down, 7 yards to go. Helton comes up, single running back. Wing in the left, 2 receivers to the left as well. Helton wants to pass. In trouble, now will run, and now eludes the worst first wave. Looks for somebody. Here's the long pass down the field. The man is there. The pass is going to be cut, I think, at the 4-yard line. Another long play, and Central within the 5-yard line. Another long pass, and they have it first and goal at the 3-yard line. 35-28 the score. Up to the line once again will come the Central Bobcats. They'll send wide receiver to the right side, as well as Kirkland, along with the new fullback in the game. Second down, goal to go with the 3. Handoff, no, Helton will run. He'll try to get into the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Central. So Todd Helton on the keeper, and the game is within an extra point or a 2-point conversion from either a tie or a go-ahead lead for the Central Bobcats. They'll line it up here, 2:28 to go. You're right, they scored early. They'll go for the extra point, it appears, to try to tie the ball game and either hope the Wildcats don't score or send it into overtime. 2:28 to go, and it'll be the Bobcats going for the extra point. Big extra point attempt. Ball is down. Here's the kick. It's up. It is good, but time on the field, our score. 2:28 to go in the ball game. We're all tied at 35. And the winner will play for the state championship on Saturday. Oak Ridge with the ball. Second down, 7 yards to go. The ball's resting at their own 27-yard line.
Got a mismatch over here, David, if they'll get the playoff.
Underwood under center, wants to pass, looks down the field. He'll go long with a pass to Curtis Booker. The pass is going to be caught by Oak Ridge at the 41-yard line. It'll be an Oak Ridge first down. Second down, 3 yards to go. Underwood will pass, has some time. Will go long to Curtis Booker in the end zone. The man is there, but it's going to be intercepted by Central in the end zone. And with 53 seconds to go, Central has that amount of time to come down the field and score. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. Under a minute to go. It was a well-thrown pass, just good coverage, and once again, Central with an opportunity. It'll be 3 seconds to go. Mike Underwood will hand it off to Sean Summers. Summers tries to bust it, and he might. He's at the 35. He's at the 40. Makes a move at the 45. He's tackled at that point. It'll be overtime here at Central High School as the game, the regulation part of this game has come to a close, and we're tied at 35. The toss of the coin will be made. The referee talking things over, and here's the toss. It's up, And it is, let's see, the Bobcats, I think, winning the toss. And let's see. So Helton wins the coin toss, and Coach Gaddis making the decision. Mike Underwood looking in for that decision, whether the Wildcats will take the offense first or will they be receiving. It'll be, let's see, the Wildcats getting the ball first, and they'll take it at the 10-yard line. Interesting ceremony there. Overtime period, and you're absolutely right. Central will be on defense first, and I know that's what Coach Gaddis always wanted, if he was in that situation, to be on defense first, because then you know what you have to do.
Well, and then you also have the option in the overtime. It makes Oak Ridge pretty much have to kick the extra point, although, you know, Coach Gaddis may be tempted to go ahead and go for two. Who knows? We're going to know something in a few minutes.
Second down, 7 yards to go. The Maryland I once again. Oak Ridge to the line, which is the 7-yard line. Underwood under center. And let's see, he'll pitch to Sean Summers, hit at the 10, 5, he will squirt to the end zone, touchdown Oak Ridge. Sean Summers scores, and Oak Ridge retakes the lead by a score of, let's see, 41-35. And onto the field will come Chris Huber to attempt the extra point. So the Wildcats score on their second play, and they'll go for the extra point. Big extra point about to be attempted by the Wildcats senior place kicker, Chris Huber. Oak Ridge on top, 41-35. We're in overtime. Once again, it'll be Mike Underwood to hold and Huber to attempt. Big extra point here. And let's see. They're on the other side of the field, not the side where we missed the earlier kick. Here's the low snap. Here's the kick. It's up and good. Oak Ridge on top, 42-35. And now Central will have the same opportunity. 4 plays at the 10-yard line. And if they score, will they go for 2? That'll be the question. Let's see what the Wildcat defense can do. Third down, 3 yards to go at the 3-yard line. 42-35 Oak Ridge. Helton from the eye, wide receivers left and right. Helton will roll this time, and he's in trouble. Here's the pass in the end zone. Touchdown Central. Once again, Todd Helton threads the needle and hits the wide receiver, number 82. That'll be Bobby Ellison. And 1 extra point away from tying, or a 2-point conversion from taking the lead. It'll be Central going for the extra point with Greg Johnson. To hold will be Billy King. 42-41, Oak Ridge on top of Central, and let's see what the Wildcats can do with the kick. Here's a low snap. Here's the kick. It's a block. Oak Ridge is headed to the state championship ball game at Vanderbilt on a blocked extra point. 42-41, and Oak Ridge, pandemonium reigns on the field. The Wildcats are headed to Vanderbilt. A blocked extra point. Oak Ridge celebrating, pandemonium, fans on the field. The block kick, and Central's season will end on their home field, and Oak Ridge will go to Vanderbilt.
And tonight, Scott Finley was at Central, where the Bobcats and Oak Ridge ran up some huge numbers.
Well, Jim, we figured this would be the kind of game that years from now you'd want to say you were here, and it was. This grandstand behind me, it's big, but it did not hold all the folks who came here to see it.
Take a wild guess at how many folks were here. I mean, the place was packed an hour before the game.
We were here from, 4 to 5:30 waiting to get in the gate.
Has it been worth it?
Oh, yeah.
This would be a big play kind of game. Central up 7-0 on the kickoff. Sean Summers with 1 man to beat. Greg Johnson, the kicker, and Summers is gone. 96 yards to tie the game at 7. Oak Ridge goes on top in the second period. James Cobb in, but the point after was missed. Central comes back on 3rd down. Todd Helton somehow finds Ricky Kirkland 54 yards, 14-13 Central. Just before half, Oak Ridge trying to punt. Bad snap. Central takes over. And 1 play, Helton finds Anthony Davenport. Central up 21-13 at the half. Oak Ridge scores on their first possession of the second half. Sean Summers gets in and gets to 2. It's tied at 21. Now Brian Seals trying to put Oak Ridge on top. Ricky Kirkland partially blocks it. And the next play, Anthony Davenport looks like he might be down, but he's not. He goes 80 yards down the sideline. 28-21 Central. 4th quarter, a couple of Sean Summers touchdowns puts Oak Ridge back on top 35-28. Late in the game, Helton looking. He finds Ricky Kirkland down to the 3, and then Todd keeps it to tie the game and send it to overtime. First OT. Summers scores on the second play, his 5th touchdown. Oak Ridge gets the PAT to go on top. Then Central's chance. Helton finds Cortland Stiles, 42-41. They need the point after, but it's blocked. Oak Ridge hangs on to win, 42-41.
Well, how tired are you, Sean?
Tired. I need to go home and go to bed.
Best football game I believe I've ever seen. I wish I could have been up the stands watching it, maybe.
An amazing finish for sure. It's a shame only one team can win, and that would be Oak Ridge as they go on to play for the state championship next week.